It's Friday and I just want to come back with a video, a sit down, a chatting with Mackin segment. I really want to talk about body positivity. Okay, so that's what today is going to be about. We're going to talk about body positivity and fake body positivity. Okay, now what made me want to do this video is the fact that I've seen some larger influences come out with their opinions on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not sure how to put this, but they feel like plus size influencers are basically capping. Like, they feel like being plus size, like you can't be like you're not happy, like you can't be happy being that size, like you just can't be. And I want to do a video because I feel like y'all can't speak for plus size women. Like, you just can't. Like, if you're plus size and you feel like you were bigger or you've lost weight and now you feel like, you know, you down talk plus size women. I mean, if you did it for other reasons, you lost weight for other reasons, then that's on you. But I just feel like, don't throw false things out there. Okay, now some women who are plus size, yes, when you're plus size, when you heavy in general, when you overweight in general, you run a risk of health issues. You do. Like, that's true. Yes, we know that. But that have nothing to do with like how you perceive yourself or how you show yourself on social media. If I come out here and I'm like, I'm plus size and I love me, and and that's just what it is, don't tell me that that's not true. She doesn't feel that way about herself. She has low self-esteem. You can't say that. So if you follow me and you see my other videos, you know that I say, like, specifically on the video, the hot girl summer video, I'm just like, okay, so if I feel this way about myself, if I'm heavy and I've gained this weight, then I have to accept myself at that point and then change it to lose. So accepting it doesn't mean like, oh, I'm big and I'm gonna stay this way. No, you have to accept what you are in that moment, in that, like, mentally know what you are, and then say, okay, how can I change it? What can I do to be the best image of myself? Now, if you have health issues, that's a big encouragement to want to lose weight and such, you know. But telling people that, oh, they don't feel that way about themselves. I mean, who wants to be that size? I mean, who wants to be just big? Like, I was big and I couldn't do it. And it's just like, that's just wrong to say. This is just my opinions for this video, and I wanted to talk about it. So reading the comments, I agreed with this one lady, and she was just like, you know, how could you say that? A lot of plus size women don't have that self-esteem, and you're telling them you don't want to be that. Like, I know you don't feel good about yourself. It's a lie. It's all cap. You just saying that. And she was right. Like, you know, some women, that's all they have to hold on to is their self-esteem. So you telling them, like, I think that's not true, you know, that is wrong. And I do want to say that we are all women first. We're women first, and we should be a community. No matter what lane of creativity you do, from beauty, lifestyle, travel, any of those things, I do feel as if you're a woman. So I don't think that we should downplay each other, you know. And talking about looks and size and stuff, I think it should be about the content that you like. Now, I will say I watch a lot of vloggers, and they do things. They're out and about, or they have kids or not. Mainly they, you know, kind of like, you know, live more of a, like, they like the things that I like. They like luxury things, and so I follow people like that. They like to go shopping and buy things and review the things that they've bought, you know. So I do like to watch those kind of people. So I think that we should just go off of the type of content that we like to watch and like to feed into, instead of having to tear each other down. I see a lot of tearing each other down on YouTube, and I personally don't support those types of things, because we're all about positive vibes over here on my channel and supporting each other. So when it comes to body image, a lot of people do feel self-conscious about themselves. So I just don't get why you would go on someone else's platform or speak on them and, you know, tell them that they're lying. They're really insecure. That might not be the truth, or it might be, but you choose to watch them or follow them, you know, because not everyone does YouTube, but people just solely do any type of social media. So you can do social media any type, and, you know, you make a platform, you become, you know, someone that people like to watch and follow. And I just feel like I just can't get with it. Like, I just can't get with people with these big platforms saying like, plus size people, they unhappy, girl. Who wants to be that? Who wants to be that size? And I don't think that's true at all. So let me tell you my story on why I say that. So my weight gain came after my son and being in a stressful relationship and not working. So he did everything. He provided for me and my son and everything. Well, our son, he did everything. And I was just in the house. I would cook 3 times a day. I did, you know, house things, okay? Like, that's it. I was like this good girlfriend, and you know, that was just our family. We wanted a traditional family. So those are the things that I did. Stayed home, I cooked and everything. So, you know, like, I ate, and, you know, I gained a lot of weight after Dylan. But the thing about it for me is that my weight gain has helped me to see past my weight. So saying that, before I had my son, I was obsessed with my weight. I was obsessed. Like, I would make sure, like, I wouldn't eat at a certain time. Like, I was always like on a weight loss journey. Like, I had to maintain the weight I had gotten down to. I was like extreme dieting and stuff, and I didn't feel that great about myself. I just did not. Like, if someone would say something about me, I would just be like, oh my gosh, like, I would feel sad. Like, I just didn't think the most of myself. I didn't. Doesn't matter what you look like, and if you feel like other people could think you pretty, or you can. I've always loved clothes, loved to dress. Like, I always loved shoes, bags. I've always, you know, wanted to have jewelry. Like, I've always liked those things, but I didn't think like the most of myself. So after I had my son, and after I started getting older, I started to understand, like, girl, you beautiful. Like, you're beautiful. And at my size, I get a lot of, you know, like, men talk to me. Like, my size doesn't deter the caliber of men that I like and the type of men that that speak to me. It just doesn't, you know. And I don't know. It just really helped me to see, like, okay, you this size, and here at one point you thought you was just so, you know, big, and, you know, you didn't think much of yourself, but now here you are. You have a social media platform that you're on, and you and I, you know, I talk to my ladies in my inbox when I post stories. I'm very open, I guess I want to say transparent with those of my subscribers and followers that are, you know, cool, and I feel like they don't mean me any harm. I'm very open with them. I talk to them, we'll chop it up. And I'm on YouTube, and I show y'all my life and my lifestyle and stuff. So I'm comfortable with myself. I'm comfortable with myself. So with that being said, you don't know anyone's story. And it's crazy because it took me to be a certain size to be like, to love me. So now I take the precautions, or I take the steps to do better. So, like, I don't do a lot of sugar and carbs and stuff, and, you know, just so that I can do more of a lifestyle change. No, like, you know, just extreme dieting, starving myself, like, you know, doing those things I did years ago. So I just do lifestyle changes. I make sure that I'm not like napping and stuff during the day. When it's time to take them to school, I'm up. you know, and I don't go to bed until it's time for him to go to bed, you know. So I just try to be a little more active and do more things. So that's the lifestyle change that I'm taking, you know, the step towards. So I just can't fathom someone telling me, no one has said this, oh yeah, she's insecure. She's insecure. No. She doesn't like herself. She don't like her size. No, it's all cap. She's lying. No, I can't. I just, like, for someone to say that or think that, it wouldn't hurt my feelings. Now, the person I am now, like, girl, boo, you can't tell me nothing now, like, at all. But like years ago, it probably would have hurt my feelings. So yeah, I just want to come on here and I just want everybody to know that you're beautiful. All y'all ladies are beautiful, and treat yourself. So whatever you, I don't want to say whatever you want, but you know, whatever within the means that you can afford or whatever, treat yourself. Do those things for yourself. I'm telling you, like, you'll feel good. It's a start, you know, and that's just in general. But as far as being plus size, keep your confidence, girl. And if you don't have the confidence, you can reach out to me on Instagram at Mackin, and we can chop it up in my inbox or whatever you want to do, or message me. I mean, because I want everyone to feel good about themselves, and just because you have extra weight on you than the normal, which is whatever the norm is, you know, like, I just don't want anyone to feel sad about themselves, because, you know, I know people who feel like they shame themselves, that they always be like, oh my gosh, because I'm fat and I'm fat and I'm this and I'm that. And let me tell y'all this. Y'all notice I use the word plus size, and I usually say big girl, you know, because, you know, I'm a big girl, you know, this is that. Like, I say those types of words because I was not raised to say the word fat to people, because from a young age, I knew that that's a word that could hurt people's feelings. So I do not say the word fat. And then second of all, I think that I'm too fine to be called the word fat. I feel like fat is like an ugly word. It's an ugly people word, and y'all, whoever, y'all can have it. I don't feel that way about myself. So like, even when I was smaller, you know, I want to say my weight gain has been like maybe a good 60 to 60 something pounds, you know. And I'm just being transparent with y'all, you know. So I have to take those steps to get it back down. But the mental part of it has to be there first. You know what I'm saying? I can't be sad and stressed out and depressed trying to lose weight. It don't work like that. You have to be in the right mind. You have to be stable in the right mind and willing and have that discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to. So I think I got a little sidetracked because I was talking about the word fat, wasn't I? Yes. So y'all can have that word. I do not use that. I teach my son, don't say that. Don't, you can hurt someone's feelings. Don't say that. No, don't. It's not okay. So I don't know. I just think that if you think the most of yourself, then you're going to carry yourself as if you think a lot of yourself. And for me, that word have no connotation here. I feel like I just look too beautiful to be called, to be saying that about myself. Nobody says that to my face or nothing, but for me to refer to myself as that, I just think that I look too good for that. And I hope my ladies that follow me or that watch this, y'all feel that way too. If you say that word about yourself, cut it out, girl. Ma'am, cut it out. Don't feel that way. Don't feel that way. You need to be like, hold your head up and be like, I'm not that because I'm beautiful. And fat and beautiful ain't the same. No, but for real, like, it's not, y'all. So I just really want to come on here Friday and talk about this fake body positivity that these ladies who aren't even plus size, all they had was a good 10, 15 extra pounds on them, and was like, oh, I was out of breath. Oh, I couldn't breathe. Oh, I was just... No, like, cut it out. Like, cut it out. Like, Stop it. You can't say, but you're not plus size. You're not. You was just heavier. So y'all have to stop the fake, accusing people of the fake body positivity. Like, for real, y'all. Because there's a whole community, a plus size community, who some people have learned to love who they are and embrace it. And then some really are down in the dumps about it. And you can tell which ones. You could tell, most of the times you can tell which ones are like frumpy with it. Like, you just look kind of like, oh, baby girl, you know, you're having a hard time. You know, and then you see some, like, you probably would never know. You either never know or they don't have an issue with their size. You know, because once you become plus size, like for real plus size, like I'm talking like 14, 16 and up, you know, you see things differently. And for me, like, it never hindered me from dating or anything, you know. So like I didn't even notice the weight gain. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even notice it. Like, I didn't. So it just, you know, now I look back and I'm like, oh, I was smaller then, but what can you do but change your ways, change your eating habits, you know? And I'm not saying you have to, girl, do that hour of cardio, but, you know, just move around. Like I say, I try to move around during the day, go run the errands and do everything. I'm just getting back. I've been vlogging today. I went and, you know, I just want to sit down and do this video and upload it, because body positivity and fake body positivity are just some videos that I have been running across, and not even just running across as in like a title or a headline. Excuse me. It's just more like you'll just see people just talk about it. You know, I seen one lady, she was just really, really like broke down about people talking about her and how they photoshopped her to look skinnier. And she didn't see it as like wrong. It was other things in her video that she was, you know, upset about, but she wasn't upset about people photoshopping her to look skinny. But, you know, a lot of people were saying that was disrespectful. And I agree. It's disrespectful. You don't tell me, oh, you would look better if you were skinnier, if you were smaller. Excuse me? That's disrespectful. So you photoshopping me to do that, like to look smaller than I am, that is disrespectful in my opinion. You know, that's like you saying, oh, you're a pretty dark skinned girl. Huh? Backhanded compliment. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's another story. Okay. The whole colorism thing. We'll touch on that. We'll touch on that. But another video. We'll touch on that in another video. But for right now, I just, please y'all, enjoy y'all Friday night, Friday evening. Just be you. Be the best version of you. Be that. That's what I want. I want people to come to my channel and be like, Misha just doing what she wants to do. Like, that's what I want. Like, I want to elevate. That's why I try my best to talk to everyone who comments. I post back. I say things. I really try to do that because I want it to be like a community over here. Like, you know, like, that's just my ambition to what I would like from my channel. Is for us to feel like it's a place where we could talk about some things. You know, I think I had a chat with me and someone left, you know, a few ladies left some things in the comments just being elaborate about their experiences with whatever I was talking about, a narcissist and all those types of things. So, and it's crazy because sometimes you just got to get those things out, and sometimes other women need to see or hear those things. You know, sometimes other women need to see or hear those things because they're going through that, or they have just been through that and they're trying to just get over it. So, like I said, I want this to be a place where we just, you know, we talk about things, chop it up in the comments. If y'all want to, y'all know I reply back. So yeah, be your best, be your best. Be your best you, girl. Like, when I say be your best you, I really, really mean that. I do. Always uplift. Okay, I'm telling you that the body positivity and the confidence, it's hand in hand. I want y'all to have confidence. I want every woman to have confidence, you know. Like when women say like, oh, she wears too much makeup. Well, maybe her confidence is just not there yet. So she feel her best with a full face on. Or to her, that's like, I'm pretty, but you know, I'm just bad when I have my makeup on. I love having my makeup on. I get compliments. I think it's nice. Don't tear that woman down because she like all that makeup. Or if she like a certain type of hair color. That girl thinks she bad with that certain type of hair color. With that pink, red, blue hair. Let her be that. If you don't like it, you don't have to say anything. But in her mind, that's what makes her beautiful. That's what makes her feel like she's bomb. I'm bomb. I love my hair, my wig, my streaks, my braids, you know. So I just feel like if I know that it's gonna be ongoing and people will always have something to say. Literally, people will come to you just to say some BS. Like they just will. So, cause I've seen it about myself. I have seen people talk about me, talk about my size, and all types of things. Like they have something to say. And and you know what? I wish those types of ladies the best. Because those types of ladies try their hardest to make themselves feel good. And it come through because, you know, we all beautiful, but you showing ugly. You know what I'm saying? So uplift. That's all. I'm gonna leave it on that note. Uplift, y'all. Uplift each other, or don't say nothing. If you don't have nothing nice to say, we're gonna go elementary. Nothing to say. If you have nothing to say, don't say it at all. Okay? Just say it. Just don't say it. Think it. Tell your homegirls, your homeboys, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife. Tell them. Talk to them. But just try to leave social media a place where we can, it's an outlet to just like have fun. Have fun. Don't come on here venting. See, now I'm getting into something else, okay, y'all? So, on a better note, y'all have a happy Friday. It's Friday. All right, y'all. Let me get off.